Vault Hunters, and welcome back to Borderlands 2. In part 45, we had some spectacular shit happen in the last part. We highly recommend you guys go back and check it. And in this part...
How'd you get back there? Oh, friggin' Vault Hunters.
Screw you too, Marcus.
No, he had every right to be upset with me.
I
was in places I should not have been.
I feel wrong. This device Jack's using on me.
So now, Lilith is the one who is in the seat of not cool. Oh my god, finally. We finally turned in the Seduous quest. No, I ain't giving you 5. Fuck yourself. Side mission time. Claptrap will be fine. We'll be okay. An abandoned minecart.
Your job is to escort the rock giant to the mineral smasher and deliver the iridium to your supervisor. If you are caught stealing precious minerals from the dig site,
Fucking wormhole threshers.
Alright, so here we have a new type of thresher, the wormhole thresher. The wormhole thresher does exactly what it says it does. It generates a black hole in its area in order to, well, in order to draw you in closer to it so it can melee you. So its allies can melee you to death. That is what the wormhole thresher does. It is annoying, but not honestly all that dangerous on its own.
Yeah, they're pretty weak. They don't. All you gotta do is just kill it, and then its gravitational pull is negated immediately. And meanwhile, it's story time with Dr. Tannis. That's okay. We don't have to pay attention to Dr. Tannis. She's just saying crazy shit. Push the cart. Gotta fart.
Ah.
Yep.
We are working on the mine shaft all the day long evening. We are working on the mine shaft, killing chrysalisks with fists.
If they break, we can kill it. You see that? Jacob's magazine size. That actually.
Jacob's magazine size.
That if I was using any manufacturer-based stuff, I would love to upgrade my Jacobs stuff. Jacobs have some of the best weapons in the game.
Yep.
The only thing they're not really good at is making elemental weapons.
But mind you, you don't really need elemental damage for a majority of the game. Having non-elemental weapons, honestly, is one of the easier ways to run through the story.
I mean, you don't really need elemental weapons. They just deal extra damage to certain types of enemies. But if you're already doing fucking stupidly high damage, then you're all set. You can even walk backwards and kill people while shooting with your cowboy cannon.
So what is your least favorite type of thresher, Mr. Cloud?
Actually, honestly, probably the wormhole threshers. Yeah, the other threshers are not that bad. I don't like being told what to do, especially while I'm playing a game.
You see, I mostly disagree with that simply because the wormhole threshers aren't really a threat. I actually think that the stinging thresher is significantly worse to deal with because because threshers don't fight you alone. So trying to deal with a multitude of stinging threshers can be a real pain.
Oh yeah. Oh, especially because threshers, they love throwing their tendrils at you too, and they create havoc very quickly. It doesn't take a lot of them to fill up the screen. Experience. I like that the Costa Cavern, it follows your level for the most part, so level 27? Well now.
Yeah.
See, we are in good company. Lots of experience here. Turn the green thingy. Come on, Jeffrey.
I did not do this quest.
No, that's because you didn't do any of the side quests.
No. I did like 20 of the side quests during my playing through.
We did it. You see what you missed out on, Gerdat?
Okay.
Pushing mine carts onto a conveyor belt.
And having Tannis congratulate me for scientific research.
Science!
Science!
Kill the Varkids. Make them die. Make them go away. They suck. They make these stupid parts. Yeah, new player skin. Alright, now we got
No, raw iridium.
5
Okay.
pieces of raw iridium for all our hard work.
You know, not to stifle your menial victories with deep enlightened thought, but one must assume a deeper connection between the demon-spewing vault and the limitless iridium in this planet. Perhaps someday I will
Kill
uncover
the
these
thing
secrets and
behind you,
further down
Cloud.
the line invent a dance
You have
based
failed to
around
kill the thing. Meanwhile, back in Lynchwood,
You'll pay for that. What a loser.
It is very awkward to have all of these jump cuts all at once, especially without a loaded screen transition.
You don't want to.
well, you've played this game. I mean, you knew how I probably got here. I went back to the. I mean,
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean our viewers understand how to go from causing cameras to Lynchwood.
I will give you the algorithm. It is one of the most powerful processes in all of Borderlands, especially if you're playing by yourself. First, save and quit your game. Reload the file. Find the nearest fast travel station, which is probably right next to the checkpoint where you spawned. Go to the place where the mission is. Pick up the laxative, and go find a skag that can eat it.
Now that you got the laxative, it's time to find some explosives. That may be my favorite sentence I've ever said. Anyway, there should be a bandit around there named Mad Dog. Some bitch loved to toss dynamite at my slabs when they came into town. Take him out and get his boomers.
Now we go find Mad Dog.
I don't remember if I fought Mad Dog. And no, Mad Dog is not just tied to this quest. You know, he is a normal NPC found on the world.
Right, but if you haven't gotten the laxative yet, then he won't drop the dynamite when you kill him.
We got what we need to make a
Right.
fireball.
How many boss slash mini boss refights have you had during your Borderlands playthrough?
Aside from the sheriff's posse, not many. Sheriff's posse ended up fighting 3 times in order to get skag tongues, but that's like the only one that I honestly remember having to do multiple times.
He went for it. Lucky for us, Skag's eating crap out of the same hole,
Did
so this
you
won't take
grind on Saturn at
long.
all?
Get the bomb back when he orcs it up.
No, because Saturn was an annoying piece of shit and it was terrible to fight. So I only killed him. I only even attempted to kill him the once. And although I did get him, you know, it took me like 7 downs and it was not fun. So no, I did not refight Saturn at all.
I bet it was pretty rewarding when he died, dropping all kinds of goodies.
He dropped a lot of stuff, but I don't think I used any of it.
bank robbery. Now you're talking. Get 'em, boys.
That's flat. What's in the bank?
Quick,
Let's loot the place.
get the money.
Oh crap, bank dogs. Get rid of them.
Level 29 marshals. All right, quick, get the loot. Fight for your right to party. Give me.
Nah, we're fighting for our right to loot.
Give me. Oh, this is the loot. This is the moot loot. All right, now the other wall. Quickly, while you still have health regeneration. Don't even pay attention to him. He wants to Terminator.
But dude, this would be so much easier if you just bothered to kill them. There's only 2 of them left.
You cannot stop me, human.
You got the money?
I'm a cybernetic organism. Stupid tissue of a living
See,
endoskeleton.
you can even kill them with a single shotgun.
That's because my shotgun is OP as fuck right now. That's not their fault.
Nice robbery. I think you deserve my best. Boys, get after 'em.
Alright, now we're gonna do a part of the quest that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. We're gonna bury the money so we can hide it, even though the sheriff's boys are watching our every move.
My boys will pick it up later. Don't worry. I'll pay you even more than what you got from the bank job once this is all over.
Whatever you say, boss. Alright, now see that green
Yeah,
thing on
but
the
you just
ground?
like brick, so there.
You need to roll. You need to put the money in there. You did it. You put the money in there. They'll never unbury it.
Dude, why don't you just kill Sheriff's posse?
Because that's not the point. The point is just bury the loot. Plus, I think I might be getting chased by level... No, they're no level 31s right now. I just don't feel like fighting them.
No, they're only level 29s.
Rick always did have a flair for the dramatic. Made a real scene of it when he escaped my jail.
Yeah.
Flew it sky high,
Alright, there. I guess you're gonna get your wish, Gerda, because now I have to fight.
We killed his dog. Dealing with you, I think, is gonna be much simpler for both of us. I die or you do. Nice and clean.
Shoddy.
Let me know when you're ready for the next job.
No, fuck you. Repeated second wins.
That doesn't count. You only killed like 2 dudes and then you jump cut away.
Yeah, there was a lot of dudes. Alright. Time to draw.
My bank, shot at my town, and destroyed my train. I like you. Main Street. Pistols at high noon. Come alone.
Do we have to do pistols?
You can, and you get extra experience if you complete the optional objectives. Remember, we're just here to kill the sheriff.
Do not shoot the deputy.
There's Deputy Winger. It's hostile.
And then you decided to shoot the deputy.
No, it doesn't count until he takes health damage. He still has a shield up. Okay, now I shot the deputy. It's okay though. We understand. So it looks like I am going to be strung up at the gallows. Alright, come down here, you. Face me. Yes, you up there. The Sheriff of Lynchwood.
It looks as though you need an AR, Cloud, and not a grenade launcher AR, an actual AR.
I just have to wait for her to make a dumb mistake. Because she is proud. She is loud. She's gonna hang the innocent Cloud.
What do you mean innocent? You shot Winger for no reason.
But he shot me first. That's self-defense. That's why it doesn't make sense. It's like, I have to just ignore him?
Yes, you have to just ignore him.
That's stupid.
After all, he is trying to, make Lynchwood a better place.
Oh, he tried. I mean, he was deputized at gunpoint. I'm sure he was trying his damnedest just to make peace. Oh, here we go. Fight.
And everyone flew away because they weren't on stream when you went down the second wind. Oh, nope, they're here.
The sheriff fell down. Get the sheriff. No. Foolish person.
Very good shotgun.
Wait, did you actually just kill my girlfriend? That's kind of pissing me off. Huh.
To be fair, that was ex-girlfriend.
Come on back.
Yeah, that's a lot of good.
No, actually, Sheriff of Lynchwood was his current girlfriend.
The sheriff's badge.
A nice relic.
50,
but it's pistol.
52% increased fire rate, which honestly means jack shit when you're using Jacob's weapon, because Jacob's weapon's already fire as fast as you can pull the trigger.
Crank need remember what gunpile Crank bought. Big words, gunman. For the last time, Crank, I shipped those guns to your brother in the fridge. All right? You get the smash hand? Sure. But where is gunpile? I literally just told you. Crank, forget. Say it again or Crank take off helmet.
So here we are in the fridge.
Yes.
This area has actually got a lot of really nice references in it. But one of the big things that you need to know is while you're going through the fridge, you can kill the frozen people in order to get additional loot.
Oh, the loot over here is really nice. The little midgets over here, little people. Oh my god. Quickly.
And this is Smashhead, the first of the 2 surprise bosses in here.
stiff competition. I made him dead. And in the next part, we are probably going to be doing even more side missions. Because this game has a lot of content. And I can't wait to share it with you all.
Yes, it does.
Headshot. That's all, folks.
More iridium.